Hey guys, it's Bart Johnson here, and it has been essentially 2 months since I've uploaded any sort of real content to my channel. So I wanted to get back in here, I wanted to give you guys an update, let you know where I have been, why there hasn't been much stuff going up, and what I plan to have going up in the coming months as we move forward. So I got a lot of stuff that I want to update you guys on, so let's get right into it. So the first thing is obviously, where have I been for these past few months? I've been trying to get stuff up, but I've been really busy. Well, first of all is I've been traveling a lot for work. In addition to doing this YouTube channel and running my own company, Bart Johnson Productions, I also work full-time for another company as a producer, cameraman, and editor. And we travel a lot, at least once a month for about a week. So I've been all over the country, and it makes it difficult a lot of times to carve out the time to put videos up. And it's something I always struggle with, but I've been really slacking for the past few months, and for that, I'm really sorry. So I'm gonna try and find a way to get more videos out while I continue to travel all over the place, maybe work my travel into some of the videos that I do. So I've also been out, like I said, I run my own company, Bart Johnson Productions, and so I've actually had a surge of my own client business. So I've had a lot of client projects that I've been out shooting with my Ursa Mini 4.6K, which I'm using right now. And so I've been keeping really busy. You can actually see by the giant number of client project drives that I currently have on my desk. I've been working overtime these past few months. In addition to that, I also had a few projects that I was the DP on be accepted into a whole bunch of film festivals. They've been going around. I've got 2 films that are out right now that are doing the festival circuit that I worked on, and I'm really proud that those films are in festivals, and so I went and saw it at some of the screenings and stuff, so that kind of took up a little bit more time as well. One other interesting story is I actually put my Phantom 4 into Lake Anna here in Virginia and sunk it to the bottom. So that was a big fiasco. Wasn't quite sure how it hit the water and sank, but I was able to work it out with DJI, upload my logs. We sort of figured out that, okay, it wasn't my fault, and I did end up getting a new Phantom 4, so don't worry. I've got plenty more aerials coming in the future. It was just unfortunate that I now have one of my drones at the bottom of Lake Anna. So it happens. Another thing that sort of was occupying my time is I had a massive scare of data failure recently. I did a video a while ago, and I'll put a link to it up on the screen for you guys, but a video about how I back up and protect my data using stuff like Carbon Copy Cloner and mainly Drobo storage units. And so while the Drobo protects all of my data, my Drobo actually had an electrical short in it and would no longer turn on. So I was assured that all of my data was safe, but I just couldn't get to it. And so I had to try and get a replacement Drobo and then swap the drives. And then of course I was nervous that what if something did happen to my data. Luckily, I actually also invest in Backblaze, which is an online data storage service. And so I was able to, just in case, get backup copies of my data shipped to me from them. And I do plan on doing a video on Backblaze. I'm not affiliated with them at all, but they really did save my butt and gave me that little bit of extra confidence that my data was safe, even if Drobo couldn't protect my data. So I'll do a video on that in the coming weeks, guys. And the last thing, I guess it probably shouldn't be the last thing, but it took a good chunk of my time, is I got married. So yes, my fiance and I got married, and we are very happy. I actually have this awesome ring that was custom designed that has focus marks from a camera lens, because if I'm going to wear jewelry, it's got to be camera related. So yes, we got married, very happy. We've been living together for like 6-7 years already, so in everybody else's words, it was about time. So you can see how that could take up just a little bit of my time. So now that I'm done making excuses for where I've been and why no videos have been going up, let me get into what I have planned for the channel coming up. So obviously a big part of what I've been getting into is doing gear reviews. You guys really seem to like gear reviews, and I love doing them. I have some good relationships with some manufacturers now who are sending me stuff on a constant basis to review. And I have actually a few of those things piling up that I really need to get reviews out. So a few of those things are, I did a while ago a review of the Lampart LA3D gimbal, and I'll put a link for you guys up on the screen there so you can go check that out. But I had made mention that they were going to come out with a wireless solution for it so that it wouldn't need the cable. Well, they sent me the wireless unit. It looks awesome. It works awesome. I haven't had the chance to do any real testing with it, so I need to get that done, and I need to get that out to you guys so you can hear my thoughts on that particular product. Another product that the guys at Lampart were nice enough to send me is actually a wireless Lanc controller for starting and stopping your camera. And I actually have it right here, and I'm using it to start and stop my camera filming myself here in my home office / studio. So it's a really simple little thing, so it'll probably be a short video review of it, but it does what it's supposed to, and it works great. So I'll have a review coming for this as well, guys. So if this is something you're interested in, keep an eye on the channel. Also, 2 years ago at NAB, I talked with Ted from Aputure and did an interview, which you can check out using the link on the screen, about the Aputure VS5 monitor. It promised to be their highest end monitor yet. Well, we waited a while, and it never seemed to come into existence. Well, guess what, guys? It does exist. It's on sale now. You can buy it. And I have been sent a review unit of it. I have it here. I'm actually using it as one of my monitors right now, and I gotta tell you, first impressions, I am impressed. But of course, I'll do a detailed review on that coming up so you guys can see in depth what this thing can do and if I think it's worth picking up. So keep an eye out for that as well. Obviously, I'm always trying to get more companies involved who want to have me check out their equipment and stuff that I think would be worthwhile with reviewing for you guys. So hopefully I'll have some more stuff coming in. Those are just the ones that I have sitting here sort of backlogged right now. But rest assured, I'm always looking for new equipment that can help filmmakers like myself and you guys, and looking to get my hands on those so that I can let you guys know if it's worth it or not. So as much as I talk about gear reviews, it's easy to get wrapped up in gear and equipment. And while gear reviews are great and YouTube is a great outlet to go and search and see if something's worth it before you make a purchase, I was thinking recently about how I don't want my channel to be just gear related. I still will have reviews, obviously, but I wanted to get back to sort of the roots of why I started it. And really the reason that I started it is I wanted to share what I knew with everyone out there. I wanted it to be educational. And that's what I was looking for as a filmmaker when I first got onto YouTube. I was looking for tutorials. I was looking for, what does this mean? What does that mean? How do I do this? And I think that that's a lot of what you guys are looking for as well. I do have a few sort of filmmaking basics, educational style videos out there. And I've been getting a lot of hits on those recently and a lot of feedback and a lot of good questions. So I think that's content that people are really looking for. And so I want to make sure that I hit that audience and share that with you guys and get back to sharing my knowledge. So what I have done is I've created a new playlist on my channel, and it's called just basic filmmaking. So I have pulled a few videos that I've done previously. I had one on dynamic range, and I had one on ND filters, I had one on monitoring tools, but what I plan on doing is going through and doing even more of these some topics that maybe more advanced people might find as, you know, a given, like I already know this, but something that beginners or people who are, you know, intermediaries or intermediate level, they might not be as familiar with, and these are the questions that they're asking online and things that they want to know about. So I plan on doing a lot more of that. I'm actually hoping to add another video to that series, hopefully get it uploaded later today, and really get that thing going. Now, I'm racking my brain and going through and making a list of things that I want to cover and sort of basics that I want to put information out there about, but I want to also open it up to you guys. So if there's anything that you want to know about, if there's anything that, you know, maybe you don't feel comfortable asking other professionals for whatever reason, or maybe it's information that you just can't find searching blogs or anything like that online, let me know. You know, if it's something that you want me to cover and something that you want me to tell you, you know, how it's done. Doesn't matter how simple it is or how, you know, advanced it is. I will gladly do that. I just want to make sure that I get the information out there that you guys are looking for. And I'm going to be able to help you guys, because that's really what I started this channel to do, was to share. So I want to make sure that I get back to doing that. And of course, we'll have cool reviews and cool tech and all that stuff too, because, I mean, why not? Everybody's got to have something to aspire to. So there you go, guys. I know this was kind of a lengthy video, but I had a lot to update from the past couple of months. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me through the sort of blackout phase here. But I am coming back, and I do have some plans for lots of stuff coming for you guys. So stay tuned to the channel. Please subscribe and share the channel with anyone who you think might be interested in this kind of content. I really do appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys later. You guys take care.